What's up, everybody? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before we get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we're going to start it off with your girl JT from the City Girls. JT is out here laying it all out there. So JT was on one of these Twitter spaces. I believe it was a Barb Twitter space. And she got to talking about how people say she's eating Nicki Minaj's D, and how people seem to get mad whenever she, backs Nicki Minaj or what have you. Now, listen to things that JT was saying. Girl, I'm telling you, whatever type of spell Nicki Minaj got, JT is definitely under it. Because let me tell you, JT is letting y'all know she's under that spell, and she don't give a damn what nobody says. She's staying under this spell. So just take a listen to a couple of things that JT said. First, he was commenting on people saying that she's eating Nicki's D, and she said that who else's D are you gonna eat? And she also talked about and said that every girl is gonna bow down to Nicki Minaj. Take a listen to JT.
Please, that don't bother me. Like, if Nicki Minaj walk up and say any bitch in the comments saying I'm eating dick, anything, they're gonna bow down. This internet shit is not real. Like, these bitches on the internet just talking behind a screen. They not going to see Nicki Minaj and not bow down. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, please. It's like, I don't care. I don't care.
Real.
And I know this gonna be like everywhere. And that's why I really hate when I have to go deep into that, because it just make people mad. And I don't know why it make people so mad. Like, that shit make me mad. It'll make people mad. Like, let people do what they want to do. Let people support who they want to support. If it's female unity, if it's female all of that, then what's the problem when it comes to Nicki Minaj? Like, please.
Y'all heard JT? She said, "You're gonna bow down." JT said she don't care who you are. If you run into Nicki Minaj, you're gonna bow down. She meant that shit, boy. So JT also spoke about she has conversations with Nicki, and she gets advice from Nicki Minaj, and then she also, again, made a comment about bowing down, and here's what she had to say.
Okay, when I was a regular girl, I didn't know any better. The respect I gained from her was coming in this game and becoming an artist and knowing what it's like. And it's like, bitch, you got to backtrack and you have to get that lady her flowers. You cannot downplay her because it is hard. It is hard to keep creating. It's stressful to keep creating. It's stressful for people to keep judging you and telling you how they want you to sound and they music and all of that. And she just, even if she feeling down, she's still gonna take on the world. And that's what I respect about her. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and she be like, I know everybody be fucking with her. Like, everybody be fucking with her, talking about her, saying shit about
Gaslighting
her,
her.
like
Mm-hmm.
all type of shit about her. And she still get on here and do it for her fans. She posts her shit. She don't care. She drop her freestyle. She do her shit against the whole wide world. So why not like be in her corner? Like, fuck that. I don't care if people say I'm eating her dick or eh, anything. Like, who else dick should anybody eat other than Nicki Minaj? Like, come
Oh,
on now, be fucking for real. Like it's like,
you ate that.
please, that don't bother me. Like, if Nicki Minaj.
JT said, "Who else's D should you eat other than Nicki Minaj's?" Wow. Well, y'all heard what JT said. Do y'all agree with JT? JT said you shouldn't be eating nobody else's D, but who else's D other than Nicki Minaj you gonna eat? Wow. And of course, you hear the Barb co-sign and though that's right. Yeah, you ate that. Oh man. So do y'all agree with JT? Do you agree with if you're gonna eat a D, it should be Nicki Minaj's? And the way Carisha sits and looks at her when she's talking like this is hilarious. But What do y'all think about JT's comments? JT, says that everybody messes with Nikki. She's trying to play the victim role, and I do to some extent agree. But let's not act like Nicki Minaj is innocent. Some people mess with Nicki Minaj, but then she also brings it on herself a lot of times. You know, it's not everybody can't be lying. See what I'm saying? Personally, with me, I've met her multiple times, but this was before she was the big star, Nicki Minaj. This is when she was trying to become a star. So people act different. But most people, and I can definitely say most because I talk to a lot of people, most people that's met Nicki in the business since she's been a star don't really care for her. So JT, you're making it seem like Nicki everybody just wakes up and just starts wanting to mess with Nicki and picking on her and so you cannot give her flowers. But I don't see people not giving her flowers. People just don't want to worship her like it seems like JT does. So a lot of times JT comes across more as a barb and as a fan than she does as an artist that appreciates Nicki's help. Like, let's say, a Bia, right? An artist that appreciates her help. JT comes across as a fan, like, if you're not worshiping her like her, that's why she seems like she goes, I get mad. She says she seems like she doesn't understand why people are saying she's eating Nicki's D. So she can't really see that. And the way she looks at it, like we all should be eating her D. So you let me know down in the comments. You agree with JT? Would you see Nicki Minaj? Are you bowing down? She should be the only D anybody eats in the industry? Let me know down in the comments what you think. Moving on to Princess Diana, her sexy self, Ice Spice. Ice Spice was dressed up as Betty Boo, and she performed tonight as Betty Boo, and that her performance went viral. Everybody was talking about her Halloween outfit, and she was performing as Betty Boo. She would perform Munch. I heard her performing In Her Mood. So everybody was commenting on Ice Spice's performance and how she did, on stage. And she had her swag going. Look at her. Ice Spice is one thing. That is a fine woman. That nobody can deny that. So they would. If you took a look at it, I want you to find out what did you think of Ice Spice's performance. Now, a lot of people was asking. Look at that dress. A lot of people was asking, did Ice Spice, was she trolling Lotto? Because it seems like, remember the other day they said Lotto sold her cheater panties for what, like 80,000 on eBay or something like that, and it looks like Ice Spice had on cheater panties. So, ironically, a few days after Lotto announced that she sold her cheetah panties on eBay, here comes Ice Spice in her Betty Boo outfit. Good Lord. And cheetah panties. It would just be such a troll move and, such a shade move if Ice Spice went and purchased those panties and put them on. Made it part of her Halloween outfit. Oh my goodness gracious. That would be amazing. So y'all let me know down in the comments. You think Ice Spice went out and bought Lotto's panties? Yo, these women are a trip. Let me know down in the comments. And finally, the name you heard everybody chanting was for Megan Megan Thee Stallion. And that just lets you know one more time, just in case you need convincing, Twitter and social media is not real life. They like to say on Twitter, nobody's messing with Megan. Nobody wants to mess with her anymore since the Tory Lanez thing. Look at all those fans out there. And she was performing at the One Festival. And once again, Megan Thee Stallion proves why she is the best female rapper performer right now. She ran through some of her hits. As we all know, she has the new song coming out. I believe it's next Friday, called Cobra. Right, that's going to start the new Megan Thee Stallion era. And out here, she told everyone she was coming with something around Halloween. And she said, y'all know how I love the spooky, spooky hours, what have you. So Friday is going to be that record. And she was also hosting Hottie Ween. They said a lot of her fans said she does that every year. Hottie Ween. I seen Victoria Monet. I also saw that she met up with Glorilla, and they were exchanging hugs. I believe this may be the first time she met Glorilla, but her and Glorilla had a nice long embrace, and that is absolutely cool. I can't wait for Friday so we can see what Megan's got in store. I mean, her performing and stuff now, it's just too easy now. It's just too easy. I mean, this girl has incredible stage presence. She has incredible stamina. And like I said, right now, she is the premier female rapper live performer. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and we'll catch you on the next one.